Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So FIU's offense will have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Interesting to see what they do today.
He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to power their way ahead. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
I mean, you talk about coming out as a defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Burke. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for room. It's Owens. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Firing toward the end zone. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. The official says no good, and they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Got it in the middle. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Makes the grab down the middle. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Owens. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Give to the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Pulls in the deep ball. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Back to throw, it's Wimsatt using the quick game. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Catch in the middle. It's Baldwin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. downfield. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal. You still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. It's Recksteiner. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He'll take a deep shot here. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16. got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, FIU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to San Jose State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. Got rid of it just in time.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Punt is on its way. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Jenkins. Caught close to the marker, it's Burke. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. On the run, it's Lyons. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Dawson.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
They'll run it from the gun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. The Florida International offense is back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. They've got the screen set up. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. FIU trying to pick up the first. It's 4th down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Eastline set just inside the right upright. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
To the air, it's Wimsatt. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Fakes the grab right down the middle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Baldwin. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. The snap sets up to throw. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a 1-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has got